Today, we're diving into what could be one of the most electrifying seasons in NFL history, the 2024-2025 campaign of none other than Saquon Barkley. After years of battling injuries, doubters, and team struggles, Saquon is poised to have a career-defining year. So buckle up, because we're about to break down why this season will be the great year of Saquon Barkley. The story begins on February 9, 1997, when Saquon Rasul Kivas Barkley was born in the Bronx, New York. Raised in a close-knit family, he is the son of Alabay Barkley, a boxer, and Tanya Johnson, and has two brothers and two sisters. His great-uncle, Iran Barkley, is a former WBC middleweight champion. In 2001, the Barkley family moved to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, in the Lehigh Valley. They later relocated to Allentown, and in 2005, moved again to Coplay, Pennsylvania. He grew up in Coplay, Pennsylvania, where he attended Whitehall High School, which competes in the Eastern Pennsylvania Conference, a prestigious division recognized nationally for developing numerous NFL players. Barkley excelled in football, track, and basketball, showcasing his athleticism early on at Whitehall High School, winning gold medals in the 100-meter dash, 11.15 seconds, and long jump, 22 feet 2.5 inches, or 6.77 meters, at the PIAA District 11 meet. During his time at Whitehall, Barkley rushed for an impressive 3,646 yards and scored a total of 63 touchdowns. In 2004, his talent began to shine, and he was honored as a co-winner of the annual Mr. Pennsylvania Football Award, recognizing him as the top player in the AAA, Quadruple A divisions of the state. Barkley was a four-star recruit and the number 6 running back in the 2015 class. His talent and work ethic caught the attention of college scouts, where he received multiple scholarship offers and, after leaning towards Rutgers, ultimately committed to Penn State. Saquon Barkley attended Penn State University from 2015 to 2017, where he became one of college football's most electrifying players. As a freshman, he rushed for 1,076 yards and 7 touchdowns, earning Big Ten Freshman of the Year. In his sophomore and junior seasons, Barkley solidified his reputation as a dynamic playmaker, amassing over 1,000 rushing yards each year and excelling as a receiver and return specialist. During his final 2 seasons, Barkley participated in 2 New Year's Six bowl games, finishing with a 1-1 record. He lost the 2017 Rose Bowl, but won the 2017 Fiesta Bowl. Additionally, Penn State and Barkley were defeated in the 2016 Tax Slayer Bowl. Barkley and Penn State achieved a combined record of 31-9 during his time at the university. Although Barkley did not make it to the college football playoff, he played a significant role in leading the Nittany Lions to victory in the 2016 Big Ten Championship. Saquon Barkley had an impressive career at Penn State, where he set records in rushing, receiving, and all-purpose yards. He accumulated a total of 3,843 rushing yards and scored 43 touchdowns. Additionally, he recorded 1,195 receiving yards and 8 touchdowns, which is the highest number of receiving touchdowns by a running back in Penn State history, finishing with 5,538 total yards, the most in Penn State history.
Touchdown, Barkley. That's not improvisation, that's planned all the way. But Saquon gets in the end zone as a receiver.
He won the 2017 Paul Hornung Award for versatility and was a 2-time All-American. Barkley's highlight reel performances, including a 358-yard game against Iowa, made him a Heisman Trophy finalist in 2017 before declaring for the NFL Draft. Barkley's early life was marked by dedication to sports, academic discipline, and a strong family foundation, setting the stage for his future success in football. Saquon Barkley was drafted 2nd overall by the New York Giants in the 2018 NFL Draft.
In the 2018 NFL Draft, New York Giants select Saquon Barkley, running back, Penn State.
Signing a 4-year rookie contract worth $31.2 million, all of which was fully guaranteed. He made an immediate impact as a rookie, rushing for 1,307 yards and 11 touchdowns, showcasing his explosive speed, agility, and versatility. Additionally, Barkley recorded 91 receptions for 721 yards and 4 touchdowns, establishing himself as a dual-threat offensive weapon. Barkley became the first rookie in Giants history to surpass 1,000 rushing yards in a single season and set the franchise record for rookies with a total of 15 touchdowns. His 2018 season featured memorable moments that solidified his status as one of the league's most exciting young talents. His standout performances earned him both the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year award and a Pro Bowl selection. In 2019, Saquon Barkley continued to excel despite the New York Giants' challenges as a team. He rushed for 1,003 yards and 6 touchdowns in just 13 games, missing 3 games due to a high ankle sprain. Additionally, Barkley made 52 receptions for 438 yards and 2 touchdowns, showcasing his versatility as a receiver out of the backfield. One of his most outstanding performances occurred in Week 16 against the Washington Redskins, where he rushed for 189 yards and a touchdown, which included a spectacular 67-yard breakaway run. Despite facing stacked defenses and limited offensive support, Barkley's elite vision, power, and explosiveness kept him among the NFL's top running backs, further solidifying his reputation as a cornerstone player for the Giants. He became the first running back in Giants history to achieve over 1,000 rushing yards in his first 2 seasons. The 2020 season was a challenging year for Saquon Barkley and the New York Giants.
Realized today for the Giants and their fans.
Their superstar running back suffers a season-ending knee injury. CBS 2's Otis Livingston joins us from the newsroom. I can hear him sighing.
Barkley suffered a torn ACL in Week 2 against the Chicago Bears, which ended his season prematurely. Before the injury, he had rushed for 34 yards on 6 carries and caught 2 passes for 21 yards. His absence was a significant blow to the Giants' offense as they struggled to maintain consistency in their running game. Despite this setback, Barkley remained a vocal leader and worked diligently on his rehabilitation. The injury marked a turning point in his career, but his determination to return stronger demonstrated his resilience and commitment to the game. In 2021, Saquon Barkley made his return from a torn ACL, but he faced significant challenges in regaining his pre-injury form. He played in 13 games and rushed for 593 yards and 2 touchdowns, averaging a career low of 3.7 yards per carry. Additionally, he recorded 41 receptions for 263 yards and 2 touchdowns. While Barkley occasionally displayed flashes of his former explosiveness, inconsistencies and lingering effects of the injury limited his overall impact. A mid-season ankle sprain further affected his progress. Despite these struggles, Barkley remained a key player in the Giants' offense, and his perseverance through adversity showcased his resilience. This season underscored the difficulties of recovering from a major injury while also reaffirming his potential to bounce back stronger in the future. On April 28, 2021, the Giants exercised the 5th-year option on Saquon Barkley's contract, guaranteeing him $7.217 million for the 2022 season. In 2022, Saquon Barkley had an impressive comeback, re-establishing himself as one of the NFL's top running backs. He played in all 17 games and rushed for 1,312 yards and 10 touchdowns, averaging 4.4 yards per carry. In addition, he made 57 receptions for 338 yards. Barkley showcased his explosiveness, vision, and power, earning his 2nd Pro Bowl selection. He had several standout performances, including a game where he rushed for 152 yards against the Houston Texans and another where he gained 146 yards against the Chicago Bears. Barkley's resurgence was a bright spot for the Giants, helping them reach the playoffs for the first time since 2016. His durability and elite production solidified his status as a cornerstone player and silenced any doubts about his abilities after his injuries. In 2023, Saquon Barkley continued to be a cornerstone of the New York Giants offense, showcasing his elite talent and durability. He rushed for 962 yards and scored 6 touchdowns, averaging 3.9 yards per carry. Additionally, he contributed 41 receptions for 280 yards and 24 touchdowns. Barkley's consistency and big playability were evident in several standout performances. Despite the Giants' offensive struggles, he remained a reliable workhorse, frequently facing stacked defensive fronts. His leadership and resilience proved invaluable as he played through minor injuries while maintaining a high level of production. The New York Giants' decision to let Saquon Barkley go in 2024 was driven by financial and strategic factors. Barkley sought a lucrative long-term contract, but the Giants were reluctant to invest heavily in a running back, especially after giving quarterback Daniel Jones a $160 million deal. General Manager Joe Schoen preferred to allocate budget towards protecting Jones. After 6 seasons with the New York Giants, former second overall draft pick Saquon Barkley signed with the Philadelphia Eagles, marking a new chapter in his career. He joined the team as a free agent on a 3-year, $38 million deal. Before joining the Eagles, Barkley expressed frustration over the contract negotiations with the Giants, describing their approach as a little disrespectful. He felt offended by the team's insistence that he needed to prove his value in the open market, which he referred to as a slap in the face. In contrast, Daniel Jones was released by the Giants in November after underperforming. The perfect season begins as his transition to the Eagles' offense is seamless. His versatility and explosiveness shine in both the running and passing games, with highlight reel plays adding a new dimension to the team's attack. Having a historic season with the Philadelphia Eagles, Barkley achieved 345 carries for 2,005 rushing yards and 13 rushing touchdowns in the regular season, falling just 101 yards short of breaking Eric Dickerson's single-season rushing yards record. He was named the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year and selected to play in his 3rd Pro Bowl. In 3 playoff games, Barkley rushed for 442 yards and 5 touchdowns, bringing him to within 29 yards of tying the single-season rushing record for both the regular season and the playoffs. The record for single-season rushing yards, including playoffs, was previously held by former Broncos running back Terrell Davis, who ran for 2,476 yards during Denver's 2nd consecutive Super Bowl season in 1998. Saquon Barkley broke Hall of Famer Terrell Davis's record for the most rushing yards in a season, including playoffs, during the Eagles' 40-22 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 59 at Caesars Superdome. Barkley rushed for 57 yards on 25 carries, finishing the season with a total of 2,504 yards. This milestone coincided with his 28th birthday and marked his first Super Bowl championship. He's the 9th player in league history to rush for 2,000 yards, recording 7 touchdown runs of 60-plus yards this season, an NFL record. He also has 3 of those in the playoffs, a feat no other player has achieved. Also, he set the record for the most scrimmage yards in a season at 2,857, the highest in NFL history. His brilliance challenges the perception that running backs are easily replaceable, as he has been the biggest X factor in the league, culminating in a Super Bowl win for the Eagles, his first season with the team. In recognition of his achievements, Philadelphia extended his contract for 2 years at $41.2 million, making him the first NFL tailback to earn over $20 million per season, with $36 million fully guaranteed. From his explosive college days at Penn State to his electrifying NFL career, Barkley's journey with over 6,000 running yards, 2,000 receiving yards, and 50 total touchdowns is a testament to hard work, resilience, and unmatched talent. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring stories and NFL highlights.